When did you, what made you start?
It was my baby daddy. He put it in my arm
Okay.
forcefully, and then I just kept doing smoking it after that.
Imagine a 5-year struggle with meth, a convenient lapse in memory about her own kids, and a blame game that shifts responsibility to everyone but herself. Mary Ann Gonzalez stands in front of the court facing 2 serious drug charges and the possibility of spending years in prison. Instead of owning up to her choices, she weaves a tale of victimhood to a seasoned judge who isn't buying it. Stick around, because you're about to witness a no-nonsense judge cut through the excuses, highlight the contradictions, and deliver a powerful lesson in true accountability.
Court is calling 2026 CR 003371 and 2026 CR 000382, State versus Mary Ann Gonzalez. Can I have parties announce?
Gonzalez at State.
All right. And probation, this is an application. Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yeah, I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Gonzalez, in each cause number, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
In each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on defense, do you waive the reading?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictments as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
And each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
And the cause number ending in 7-1, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 8-2, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers? Counsel, in each cause number, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Gonzalez, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. And each of the cause numbers, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right. And the cause number ending in 7-1, according to your plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $2,000 fine. State is recommending community supervision. And in cause number ending in 8-2, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends community supervision, and the cause numbers are to run concurrently. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense and state?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be 200 hours of community service restitution, a TAP evaluation, DOEP, job skills, and MRT course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the cause number ending in 7-1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And the cause ending in 8-2, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offers states one and attachments in each cause, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if it says no objection to either.
Right, state you may be excused. In each clause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes,
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
yes,
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yeah.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right. And the cause number ending in 7-1, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We would like to, Your Honor.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would, Your Honor. As you can see by her incarceration, I was court appointed. We'd asked the court to find that she is indigent, and asked just for any help on the either monthly probation fees or the fine. If she could probate any. She does have a high school degree, but not a college degree. So work will likely be at some type of minimum wage job in customer service. So any help on the fines and fees would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Your Honor.
Right, you're welcome. Well, maybe not. We're not going to put it in the universe that she'll only be able to get a minimum wage job.
Yeah.
So do you have any children?
No.
Do you have any family support?
just my boyfriend and his family.
All right. And what's your drug of choice? What have you been using?
Meth.
How long have you been using meth?
About 5 years.
When did you, what made you start?
It was my baby daddy. He put it in my arm
Okay.
forcefully, and then I just kept doing smoking it after that.
Okay. So where are your children?
They're all grown. They're big. They're doing their own thing, doing their
Right.
job.
So why when I asked you if you had any children, you said no.
Oh, I don't have any with me, like under.
So are they living in San Antonio or somewhere else?
They're living in Dallas
Okay.
and Austin. 2 of them is in Austin, and the rest of them in Dallas.
So do you have any grandchildren?
No.
All right. So this household with just other boyfriend, are there any children in that household?
No,
And how long have you known him?
3 years.
And how did you all meet?
Through a friend. It was at a party.
Mhm. And other than injection, is there any other way that you've used drugs?
Just smoking it.
Okay. And what drugs did you smoke? The same?
The same.
All right. And do you have any violent history in your past?
Do I have what?
Violent history?
No.
Any gang history?
No.
All right. And that cause number, this is what I'm going to do. The court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, $2,000 fine that will be probated. That will run concurrently with 2026 CR 000382. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the job skill course. Once she completes that, 100 hours of the community service will be deducted. The remaining hours will be deducted. Every sober support meeting you complete, an hour will be deducted. In custody, there's going to be a referral to felony drug court and TAP evaluation. Follow recommendations, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, no residing in households with minors. Probation, is there anything else? Thank you. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because that's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because it's a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, next we'll proceed in the other cause number. And that's cause number 2026 CR 000382. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that cause number, the court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 2 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, $2,000 fine that will be probated. This will run concurrently with 2026 CR 003371. There's to be $200 hours of community service restitution. 100 hours will be deducted for the job skills course, 1 hour deduction for every sober support meeting completed. In custody, refer to the felony drug court, also a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, no residing in household with minors, and field visits 1 time per month until further notice. All right, so here's the thing. It's rough, and it's gonna be rough, right? But you're going to have to do all you can to maintain your sobriety. And if there's anyone in your life that's causing you trauma or drama, you're gonna have to push them out, because you don't need trauma and drama in your life right now, because you're trying to maintain your sobriety. And normally what ends up happening, based upon what I've seen and what I've read, if there's some trauma or drama that happens, you immediately go back to what you know to be your safe place. And I don't want that to happen to you, okay? Now, felony drug court is a very, very good program. Because today is Thursday, they won't be able to see you today, but I'm going to sign the referral today, and they'll be able to see you first thing next week.
Okay.
And if you're honest with them, they're going to accept you into the program, and they will work with you on getting housing. Okay? Because, again, things that I've noticed, sometimes when people have this boyfriend and you're living with the boyfriend in his mom's house, then you know what that means? He can't even support himself because he's living with his mom. And that's going to cause drama and trauma, because usually, guess what? There can only be one queen bee in the household, right?
Yes.
And I'm sure his mom likes things a certain way, and she's probably tired of her son, who doesn't even have his own place, bringing other people in the home mouths to feed, okay?
I understand.
Yes.
So we do have our own place. We just got it.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Then you won't be staying with his mom.
No.
All righty. All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Take care.
All right, you're welcome.
In the end, the gavel falls with a heavy dose of grace. Mary Ann Gonzalez is sentenced to 2 years for each felony charge, but the judge suspends the prison time, giving her 2 years of strict probation, mandatory drug court, and a mountain of community service. Justice isn't always about locking the cell door. Sometimes it's about forcing a defendant to look in the mirror. The judge stripped away the excuses, the blame shifting, and the victim mentality. Gonzalez was handed the keys to her own salvation today. Now it's entirely on her to prove she actually deserves them. But what do you think? Did the judge go too easy on Mary Ann by offering her probation? Or was this tough love lecture exactly the wake-up call she needed to turn her life around? Let us know your verdict in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more real courtroom justice.